Hey guys, welcome back to Pattern Machine Shed. I'm Kenny and this is about to be the world's shortest K truck. I got this delivered not that long ago. I don't know anything about it. I haven't had a poke around yet. I thought I'd wait till we kind of get into it. But my idea is to take out this centre section here, glue the two halves together, and we've got the world's shortest K truck. Definitely seen better days, but at least I'm not, destroying a good K truck to make this little machine. So let's drag it inside and see what we got to work with. Well, here it is in all its glory, my starting point for this project. So my ultimate plan is a hoop right around there and cartwheel van, K truck, cartwheel K truck. But first up, I'm going to chop that out, squish those together and make the world's shortest K truck. This video is going to serve as evidence that I'm not chopping up a perfectly good K van or K truck to do this. I don't even know if it runs. It ran when parked, so we'll see if that's true or not. And I think it's the 2-cylinder 600cc maybe. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But yeah, definitely not going on the road, full of rust, but perfect starting point for me. So I think the first thing to do is chop down here somewhere, remove the back half off the chassis, and then can get to the engine and stuff and get this thing running. Then chop the chassis, glue it all back together. Now I suppose the normal thing to do first is get that engine running. But no, I'd rather cut this up. And if anything, at the very least, if that engine doesn't work at all, just go chuck a small motorbike engine in it or something. So, oh well. I've got some spare tyres there. And I have a feeling some of these screws are not going to want to come out. So I'll unscrew what I can and then cut down there, and some of those screws will have to be cut out, or the bolts I should say. These are pretty rusted though, so these will be probably the worst of them. But yeah, I think, oh there we go. Once we get this back off, it's got reasonably good bones, just a ugly skin, if you want to put it that way. I don't think I need to worry too much about that one there. That's all rusted out anyway. Oh, that's going to come apart easy. I don't think I even need to cut it, or I can just pry that apart and cut down the sides there where the doors are. Yeah, makes life a wee bit easier, doesn't it? Yeah, have a look at this. There's not much in the way of floor there to cut, so I can probably just pry that up. Actually, that'll probably take to that with a hammer. That'll probably all break apart anyway, so I just got to cut this little bit here and that rail through there. So it's not too bad. So I can't imagine this is going to be too much effort, I hope. Well, that. Oh, these are good. They're get to. Oh no, how do I get to that one? All right. I'm going to go inside here. Actually, while we're here, let's have a look at what we got for the engine. Got to open this back anyway. Yeah, it does look. That looks like 2 cylinders, I think. I guess. What do we got? Yeah, all right. Oh, we'll come back to that once I get this back end off. But first, I'll get you out of the way. Got to get to these engine mount, the body mounts. Hopefully there's not too much issue with the rest of it. Just got to find out where the other body mounts are. I don't know where they're going to be, but So the last video I did working on the unicycle, I'd asked a question about whether I fast forward the, well, boring stuff, which is like cutting, grinding, undoing bolts, I guess. But I got a lot of comments about how it was quite therapeutic to watch, and if you didn't want to watch it, you can speed through it. Give you, you know, you fast forward through those stuff if you just want to see the highlights. But yeah, I quite like, you know, the slower pace and just a bit more peaceful, and you can kind of see what's going on rather than, you know, click my fingers and it's all done. Okay, we've got some movement there. Don't know. Hang on, let's have a look. How does one get to those? Is one right? Oh, no. I think I'll pick it up with the forklift actually. That'll find where the engine mounts are holding. So I want to just lift this high enough to see if there's anything connected, and then hopefully put some strain on the front and see what comes away naturally. So alright, so the fuel lines have popped off their holder. I had to unbolt the muffler guard and everything, and up under here there's a few other things, lights and stuff. I'll go through and disconnect all that stuff. Alright, let's try that again. Got all those wires disconnected. I think it's still connected. I'm going to cut through this bottom section here under the door from the bottom, and hopefully that brings it up enough that it tears itself away, because it'll be a bugger. It'll be a bugger to cut through all of that stuff. It's quite deep, so I'll do it one piece at a time. Alright, that should do it. Let's give her another lift and see what happens. Where are you holding on still? On that little piece. Finally. Be good if I just cut straight through it, but I think that's it. I think that is it. Got it. All right. I'll get that out of here and get onto this back half, see what the engine's doing. Well, this is looking a lot easier than what I thought. There's not that much actually in the way. So these are the coolant lines that go up to the radiator. That's your handbrake. The shift link for the gear shift. There's fuel lines, brake lines, stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about the engine. I'm sure it goes, so we'll leave that till last. But first, yeah, drop the tank, cut all this stuff off, and then I can start shortening. Oh, that smells bad. Whoa, old fuel. Get that out of the way, and hopefully without too much drama. There we go. And fuel tank is out. Now to get this thing ready for chopping, I think I'll remove these coolant lines completely, because I've got to cut them and re-weld them, just so I can keep these, what do you call them, those ends on them, so the hoses don't blow off, like crimped or whatever, rolled, I don't know. That's got to be shortened. That rear brake line, just going to loop it, because I don't have the tool to flare the end, so I'll just put a big loop in it and we'll strap that up. I don't know how effective rear brakes is going to be, or whether I even need them, but since they're there, I may as well, I'm going to assume they work, and since they're there, we'll keep them. And the rest of it looks to be pretty simple. That's a secondary air box. Oh, interesting. There's an air filter there, and then another air filtery thing here. We'll see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. That can go. Yeah, alright. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting to see if there's any coolant in these lines. I'm not sure about it. Oh, geez. This is all rusted. Actually, a bit of anti-seize might work on these. Pre-coat with a penetrant. What else needs to come apart? Yeah, I'll take that off completely. Oh, much easier. Maybe I should have done that right from the beginning. Yeah, all those pipes are destroyed. Yep, all these pipes here destroyed, so they're going to have to be cut anyway. And this one, that Y piece, I might just stick a new Y joint in the line. That's looking pretty crusty in there too. Yep. Yuck. Okay. So this one here is probably the same. Oh, we've got liquid in one of them. It's a good start. It's water colour. Not coolant colour, but oh well, better than nothing, I suppose. And that can get cut. Shall I cut it or take it out and shorten it? I think I'll take that out and shorten it. We'll do that. Alright, so I've got all that cleared up, ready for a chop, so I'll do that first thing in the morning. But first, before I go for this tonight, better make sure this engine's freed up, because if it's not, we'll have to stick something down the carburetor. But yeah, I can't get any movement out of that, so we'll stick something on. Stick a longer bar on it, see what happens. Oh yep, no, we're good. No, I'm happy with that. That'll fire up. Well, we'll shorten the frame first, get that all welded together, and then we can fire it up and take it for a run as a shorty. So, see you tomorrow morning. Oh, good morning. We're back for another day, and time to cut this chassis rail up. So I've already been through and marked out where I want to cut it. We're going to take a little section up, straight through there, straight through here, and then take a notch out of that, so we can kind of slide it up either side of that end body mount there. Oh well, time to get cutting. We'll see how this goes. Okay, found out which way it's going to bend. I was wondering about that, where the weight was going to be on it. One done. Well, that was easy. Yeah. We are now 2 halves. Let's put that in there. Professional. Well, that one wasn't so clean, but it's off. Well, that went pretty well, no major dramas, and it's looking pretty tidy. So that 100mm or so, or whatever it is, 4 inches, going to stick up inside here, but I've already checked there's enough clearance there to that wheel when it turns, so we're all good. Just give us a bit more strength for that suspension mount or whatever it is. So now, time to C-notch the frame. Alright, let's get into it. Oh well, that was a bit of a disaster in recording, so the camera kept turning off. But anyway, I've cut both these C-notches out. There's not much in the way of strength here anymore, but once I get it to notch up around that frame cab mount thing, should be alright. So I'll get you set up and I'll push the 2 halves together, and then we'll go out and cut the body up and stick it on, see how it's looking. Alright, this might be tricky since I don't have a dolly. Would have been good if I'd done something about these tyres before trying to do this. But, oh well, here we go. Maybe I should try and lift the whole thing up, eh? Nope. It's a bit of gravity in it. Right. Oh no. No. Ah, it's ridiculous. Oh well. It's shorter than what I was thinking. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to cut this bed down and throw it on the back. Now what's that about measured once, cut twice? Yeah, just had to make sure that was in the right place. Oh well, we'll cut that now and we'll fit it back up. Alright, let's see how close I got with my measurements. Oh, there's still a bit of weight in this. Oh, that's looking good. How far from our mounts? Can't tell. What do you reckon? Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's even smaller than what I was thinking. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, who does this? Stupid. Oh, this is going to be so much fun to drive. Looks like it's going to fall over without even moving. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Well, I think we are close to... I can see the engine mount, well, the body mounts down there, so we're not far off. I think it's just got to go, the wheel's got to go that way a bit. Oh, come on. Close. Oh, we're right on the engine mounts here. Engine mounts, the body mounts. And I'm happy with how this is all sitting, so I'll take the body off and we'll weld the chassis back together. Get it off of that. And you can see I miscalculated a fair bit. Can't really see. Well, that's good. Don't want you to see. Chopped out a bit more than I had to, but we've got plenty of meat here to weld to. So all of this here can be connected. That's the two chassis rails. So, yep, I think we're going to have enough there, and plus on the forward up through here as well, that's that rear chassis rail, so we can weld all this big square together just to get some strength in there. Right, so I've got all that tacked, I've got it tacked together. It's quite a few tacks too, so it should hold all right. And we'll see how the balance is going. All right, here we go. Lift with your back, not with your knees. Yeah, not too bad. There's still a bit of weight in there. And I think once those wheels get up, right, let's try the front. I'm going to lift this from here. There's nothing to grab onto. Ow, my finger. Yeah, not too bad. Once those wheels get pumped up, I think that might work out all right. All right, well that's all for this video. Next video I'm going to go in, get those wheels pumped up, get the motor running, and we'll take it out for a spin. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.